Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a forensic psychologist and CBT therapist. Today I wanted to talk you through my career timeline. So I'm talking about the education side of things. I've spoken a lot about my career in the respect of what it's like being a forensic psychologist, what it's like being a CBT therapist. So I thought I'd put the education side all together as that's something I get asked questions about. So to start with, I did my undergrad. I did that when I was 18. I did that for 3 years. The subject was psychology and criminology, and I did this at Nottingham Trent University. And it was a course that was recognised by the BPS, the British Psychological Society, and at the time that was something that was really important. So I did that for 3 years, and then I went straight into my Masters in Forensic Psychology at London Metropolitan University. And this was stage 1 of the BPS for forensic psychology. So in the UK, you have to do stage 1 and stage 2 in order to be qualified. So that was stage 1, and I did that part-time, and that was 18 months. And that was when I started work. So if you look at some of my other videos about the career journey with work, that is when I started really gaining experience in the field. There'd been some kind of dipping my toe in the water in terms of experience when I was doing my undergrad, but it was from that point that I was working pretty much full-time hours while I was studying part-time. So I did that first. I did my Masters in Forensic Psychology, and then a couple of years later I did my postgraduate diploma in cognitive behavioural therapy. So with this, I could have done a Masters, but I chose just to do the postgraduate diploma because that still enabled me to practice as a cognitive behavioural therapist, which is what I wanted. And the Masters component would have just been the research element. I did and ah whether to do that research element, but at that time it wasn't the right time for me to do that, because halfway through that course I got on the practitioner programme for Cardiff Metropolitan University to be a forensic psychologist. So that was the stage 2, so it was a HCPC accredited course, and that enabled me to qualify as a forensic psychologist. So the last 6 months of when I was doing CBT at the University of Hertfordshire, I was also studying to become a forensic psychologist, so it was quite full on and trying to work as well. So that's what happened there. And then once I finished my CBT within 18 months, I qualified as a forensic psychologist within 3 years. And then COVID happened, so I was thinking, what could I do now? So then I decided to apply for a research doctorate at Nottingham Trent University, and I was fortunate enough to get on the course, so that's what I'm doing now. It's not something that you have to do as a forensic psychologist in order to practice, but it's something that I really wanted to do to increase my experience and knowledge around research, and to branch over a little bit into that field. So having the practice and academic side was something that I was really interested in and would like my future career to look like. So I hope that kind of clears up in terms of my educational journey. If you would like to know anything else about this process, or for me to elaborate on any points, I think I'm going to do some videos about looking at the forensic psychology, the doctorate route that I'm on now, so please let me know if you would like to see that or like to see something else. But as always, thank you, and I hope you found this video helpful.